All right, so looking at the last piece of Ultimate Freeze right here, you have the ghosts of Madden past, present, and future. These are the best players in the game. And obviously, Bo Jackson is the ultimate prize. We look at him. I'm personally still thinking the Barry Sanders is going to be a little bit better. Bo gets one more speed, but the agility on the Barry makes him, to me, the best in the game. I haven't used the Bo. I'm looking forward to it. Last year I used Bo. His trucking and strength was a great combo. He broke a lot of tackles, but there was times where him breaking so many tackles was almost bad. And he also would get hit backwards sometimes, but not fall down. And so then you would be running the wrong way. That was rare. He also fumbled a little bit last year. So the things I would check on the Bo are, is he really trucking people? Does that agility hurt you? And then is he not going to fumble? So I would look at those three things. Last year there was more range on tackles. You would sometimes get sucked into a tackle. And Bo Jackson with 97 speed would be hitting that off tackle that I ran so much last year, and he would just get pulled in by a defensive end. So even though he had 97 speed, he'd get grabbed. And if that doesn't happen this year, because the ranges are way toned down, and it's not happening to Barry, he's running around people, because I don't know if it's because he's smaller or because he's that fast, then this Bo could be the guy. But he's going to be very expensive, so we'll have to test him and see if he is the guy. We always start lowest to highest, and this is the perfect guy to start with. Armstead has 95 strength, 95 block shed. That makes him a great run game defender. Still has 92 power moves, still has 90 excel. That's right up there with the Gilbert Brown, and he's an end. And he's much faster speed-wise, not excel-wise, but speed-wise. He's also 6'7", so I love this Eric Armstead. I put him out on Twitter, and some people were like, dude, why don't you just get J.J. Watt? Everybody knows J.J. Watt. Nobody knows Eric Armstead. Might even be Arik. Who knows? But this is a guy you look to, for sure. The Mariota's probably the best quarterback in the game for specific schemes. He's top 3. He's top 3 in the whole game, and depending on what you want to do, he's the perfect guy. If you really don't throw deep a ton, and you tend, the Randall Cunningham we'll get to, he's going to be better deep passer, but Mariota's the fastest, one of the fastest, and the best across the board if you like to throw under 40 yards. Clowney, obviously his road to the playoffs is a great user. This guy's 6'5" with 95 excel, 91 block shed, 97 hit power. What's his pass rush move, I guess, would be the question. 96 power move in the run game. I mean, this is a pretty amazing card. When I first looked at it, it didn't pop to me. But, I mean, now that I'm really looking at it, this card is pretty fierce. And obviously, if you use him, you're going to take that to the next level with that only 84 play rec. Odell, we have 99, so we're not going to get this one. But he's got the spec, but the catching traffic's not there. So I'd rather see you get Jordy Nelson, 93 Jordy Nelson, instead of this Odell, in my opinion. 93 speed's just not that good. Josh Norman, funny that these two guys are next to each other. Norman has 98 zone. He got a little boost in man. He's got 95 excel, 96 press 90 player. I love this Norman. If you want to play zone coverage, Ronnie Barber, Josh Norman, Richard Sherman, these are your guys. Big fan of zone coverage, Josh Norman. Freeman gets 96 agility, 94 speed, 95 excel, 93 carry. Really nice across the board with 94 elusive. This is one of the better backs in the game because he doesn't have that agility. He's not missing agility or excel or carry. He has solid pieces, and the 94 speed is going to make him play really nice. Good to see him get this version. Von Miller's a guy that hasn't got an item at all, and now he gets this one for Ultimate Freeze. And his base was really good, so I'm assuming he just kind of went up across the board. Look at the strength, and the block shed's pretty good. I'm sure he has very high pass rush move. Let's take a look. Yeah, 99 finesse move. So, yeah, 99 finesse move. That's disgusting. Super fast. Doesn't have the excel. That's maybe the one knock on the guy. He's not going to gap blitz because he's only got 90 excel. Maybe MVP Lynch if you want that. But if you're just going to rush a guy and he has 99 power move, finesse move, and then finesse move, yeah. And then he's not going to really be that weak in the run game because of the block shed. I like it. But know that the strength's somewhat low and the excel's somewhat low. So keep those two things in mind. If you're trying to knock him, you can't really knock him. He's nasty, but if you're trying, 98, 95 catching traffic spec. That's what I want more so than what Odell has. He's not as fast, but his route running is a little bit better, and his release is really, really good. So I do like this Hopkins. His 88 didn't quite do it for me. I could start to see it be on the cusp of a good card, but I think this one kind of gets him up there with that. That's Irvin level, in my opinion. Cam Chancellor has 90 speed, finally fast enough to make some plays. 87 zone puts him finally on the map. 99 hit power, 6'3". Only 82 play recs, a little low, so I'd be somewhat concerned about that. But if you want a big run stuffing, hit power safety with 93 pursuit, like this is the guy you would need. I still think I'd say Ronnie Lott's probably better than him, but I don't hate it. I don't dislike Cam. I'd have to figure out the exact role. My between my Night Train and Taylor and Dawkins and Reed and Ed Reed. I'm gonna play Ed Reed. I can't play Cam Chancellor. Even though you get a little extra power, I can't do it. But for you guys, definitely think he's good. Vollmer, a very good pass blocker, good impact block, but the run's a little low. He is 6'8", which is nice. I don't know why, it just is. I'm gonna pass on Vollmer. There's so many good left tackles, I would just play a left tackle at right tackle. Finneran gets 89 speed. He has the 98-95 combo that Hopkins has, but just reversed. So, he's going to be a good spec catcher. And, I mean, that's really, if you're going to buy a Finneran, what you're probably going for one-on-one downfield at the end of the day. Let's see if we can get a look at Finneran. Doesn't want to load. If we're able to check him out. If not, maybe we'll go with Randall. Try and refresh. Alright, so Brian Finneran has 81 strength, 95 excel, only 88 agility, so that's where you lose. You get some strength, you lose some agility. Release is good, route running's a little low. I mean, we'd have to compare him to all the receivers in the game, Irvin and those guys, but temporary pass on Finneran. Revis has 99 man, but he's slow. So even though he has the press and play rec, which I love, the speed's somewhat questionable. Even though he has 99 man. Plus Dion has 99 man, 100 man, and he still gets caught on sometimes. So I have to see how this Revis plays. Sometimes guys that have that super high play rec, Hayden's, the dude last year, Champ Bailey, they play nasty. But 92 speed might just not be fast enough. Gibbs poo-pooed Sherman because of that. Randall Cunningham. Okay, so if you want, they're the same speed, but Mariota is more acceleration, so he's going to feel faster. Everything else is pretty balanced. Randall Cunningham's going to be able to throw deep over 40 yards, better than Mariota. Mariota's going to be able to throw medium, better. So if you want Mariota for short and medium, you want Randall for short and deep. So make it depending on your offense. Don't fall for the hype of either. Just know that they're pretty much the same. They're both really, really good. Medium, Mariota. Deep, Randall. Derrick Brooks has ridiculous press rating and ridiculous man coverage. He's my new guy on the edge. I absolutely love this card. Tremendous excel. Still has the zone coverage. Good at block shedding. This is the guy in the 3-3-5 odd to the right if you're going to play man linebacker. 100%. Strahan is only a pass rusher. 100 finesse move, 99 excel. Bummed that he only got 86 strength and 86 block shed. He was really actually pretty good against the run in his career. So they kind of dogged him there, I feel. But they had to give him 99 excel, which is amazing. Up there with 93 Lynch and 100 finesse move. Pretty darn good. So 6'6", 90 play recs, the threshold I like. Maybe you play a run stuff defense style so that you get a little boost. But you got to try and not sub this guy in until pass downs. I would play J.J. Watt over him. Unfortunately, unless you really wanted to gap blitz and you thought the 100 finesse move was going to give you something nice. So I like the Strahan. He's a giant. I got to get him, but can't pay a premium because he's not an every down player. Those are my thoughts. The guys I'm looking forward to getting the most would be Derrick Brooks. I'm really interested in Derrick Brooks and I want to try Bo, and I want to maybe get the Armstead and the Mariota, but there's nobody really else I'm interested in. My team is really set where I'm at, and then I want to so besides Brooks, if I had to pick one, it would be Brooks. If I had to pick three, it would be like Brooks, Bo Jackson, and like Von Miller or Clowney to user or something. And then out of position, I would probably get Calvin, Taylor Mays, and then Tavon Austin for kick returner and a Walter Payton to mess around with, shovel option, double P. So that's what I would do. The gifts, I don't know what are in them. You guys seem pretty excited / fired up / nervous about what's in those. We'll have to stay tuned to Twitter to find out. But that's my ultimate freeze review on each player. Hopefully it helped you guys out. Let me know in the comments who you want to get. And appreciate you stopping by MUT Lunch. Let's go over to the chat, see what they think.